This is Andy Tomlinson. When ensuring what's important to you, our agents are there when you need us the most. Tomlinson Insurance, for the best coverage at the best cost. Visit us online at tomlinsonins.com to learn more.
At the Ross County Humane Society, and the building is taking shape.
It is.
How about that?
Yeah, it's construction's estimated to be finished in September.
This
if all
started
goes well.
how long ago?
So the whole project, I believe, started in 2021, and they started construction last year, I believe, in September. Like actual construction.
And of course, we had the groundbreaking and everything.
We did that
here
in May of last year, and then have just been getting everything ready.
Pretty excited when you saw the first bit of foundation laid.
It is, and it's even more exciting now. You can actually kind of get the scale of how big it is, because when it was just the foundation, it was really like we all felt like it looks really small. But now that they're getting the walls and stuff up, like you can really, I'm getting kind of a little more excited about just being done with it.
Yeah. Have the plans for it changed since we talked originally?
They have. There's just been like small changes that we've had to make with like doorways and things like that. But for the most part, everything has remained the same, with aside from some technical stuff that we've had to update.
We see a lot of piping and everything up there. I imagine that's where a lot of the plumbing will need to go for the kennels.
Yeah, we had because of the type of facility we are, there's a lot of EPA concerns, and so we ran into a huge extra expense that we didn't know that we were going to have with that. But we've taken all of the steps, and we're getting everything ready to go, so we'll be good.
You can't wait to get in this building, can you?
I can't. If you've ever visited our building, which I know you have, it's not great. It smells bad because it just wasn't built to do what we do. It wasn't built to do what we're doing for as long as we have been, and it's just, everything is just deteriorating, and it's definitely time. This is going to be a huge upgrade.
Your supporters in all this, they have to be just as anxious.
I would assume, yes. I think we've had about 600 donations that have funded the majority of what we've accomplished thus far. So it's anywhere from $5 to $700,000. So it's been a huge support from the community. I'm very thankful.
I think you've met your first goal, but outside of that, costs have gone up since then.
A lot of things have changed. I think initially we started at about 1.5 in the talking phase, and then as we got more into the actual planning and the architecture, it went to the 2.2, and I think at this point we're at about 2.9. And we've been told by the contractor that is the final number. So unless we make drastic changes, we're at 2.9, which that's a huge jump from where we thought we were going to be to where we are. But again, we've been very fortunate with the support that we've gotten. And I think it's an investment for the community. It isn't for me, it's for everybody and the dogs. So.
Yeah, because we're talking, this could last another 100 years.
I mean, at least I think it's very, very well constructed. Unlike the current building, which is a pole barn, I've said this numerous times over and over, they did the best that they could with the knowledge they had at the time. At the time, this was great. That's the funds they had. That's what they knew. However, just like everything else, things changed. The way you shelter animals has updated, and so we haven't really been able to do that. But with this, we've kind of tried to take into account what might happen in 20 years or what they might need. And again, changing in animal welfare is just something that happens, and you just have to grow with it and do the best you can. So I'm hoping this building will last for a lot of decades to come after me.
And you can still donate on the website.
Yes, you can still donate on the website. You can donate in person. You can call us on the phone. We have PayPal. We will be happy to help you make a donation if you'd like to. We do still have a little bit of ways to go, several $100,000. Again, as I said, the costs have went up. We still have to put things inside of the building as well. We're working on that. So anybody that's interested in donating, we do still need your help to get to the end of the building.